What are some different types of constipation? My name is Erin. I'm a registered dietitian and I've been working in GI, digestive disease, for about a decade now. So what are the top causes of constipation that I typically see in my practice? The first one is inability to empty stool. Now this can often be due to pelvic floor dysfunction or pelvic floor issues. This can sometimes be due to different blockages or other things that can be going on, even adhesions and scar tissue in the rectum impacting the anal sphincter. Something else that can happen is slow motility through the colon. So this is where things may be moving more slowly, probably because of some blockages, which again can be due to scar tissue, maybe nerve activity, or some people have a very tortuous, kind of windy, long colon that may impact their motility and cause slower movement. Another common cause is slow motility through the entire GI tract. Now this can be a little bit more complicated because there's a lot of different factors that can be involved. One of them may be different routines and overall diet quality or the environment around you, what you're doing in your day-to-day life that can impact how fast or slow things are moving. A history of eating disorders or opioid use that would inhibit movement of the stomach and lead to slow emptying of the stomach and slow motility through the upper GI tract. This can also be related to hypermobility, conditions like diabetes or PCOS, or again, trauma or different scar tissue that has built up throughout the gut. We also see this in IBS, where there is an altered motility likely related to gut microbiome, visceral hypersensitivity, gut-brain communication, and even the immune system. When you're dealing with constipation, it's important to understand the characteristics of your symptoms to know what different factors may be at play. Where is there a slowdown? Where is there problems with emptying? And how do we target all of those different pieces holistically? Typically, this will involve diet modifications, adding to the diet, changing how you eat, maybe taking some things away or replacing parts of the diet. Will also include different lifestyle behaviors, your sleep, your routines, your movement, what's happening in your day-to-day, an emphasis on the gut-brain communication pathway, which will include gut-brain therapies, the role of trauma, stress, maybe even looking at other conditions, looking at hormones, communication there, scar tissue, cramping, pain in other areas that may inhibit movement, and looking at structural components like pelvic floor health and emptying, as well as any blockages or restriction of movement due to something else that needs to be treated. If this is something that you're looking for support in, this is something I help my one-to-one clients with all the time, and I would love to help you get things moving so that you can poop better. Check out the caption to learn more.